Yo, what's up, YouTube? Let's go. So we're gonna film a progress update on Tango and Skai, and this is all thanks to G Guitar. Thank you, dude. Thank you, G Guitar. You're over here somewhere for supporting the stream. G Guitar just signed up as a Mujo member, so here, this playthrough is for you, dude. This video is for you. Here we go. Let's just play it, and then I'll talk about a couple things that I've learned over the last month or whatever. I hope you enjoy it. This is Tango and Skai by Roland Dions, played by a hobbyist. Hope you enjoy it. Let me double check my tuning first. I should have done this earlier. Okay, tiny bit flat in the 6th string. Okay, it's a good habit to always check your tuning before you play a song, because then people don't comment in the comment section that I need to fix my ear. I know I need to fix my ear. All right, here we go. Good enough. Tango and Skai. Let's go. Y'all, so many thoughts. And thanks everyone in the chat. We got G Guitar Viking, Leroy. What's up, Leroy? Good to see you, dude. Nice clarity. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. So self-reflections. Let's make a couple little self-reflections. There were spots in that were like a little bit sloppy, but overall, I think it's quite a bit better than it was a month ago or whenever I last uploaded a progress update on this. So there's a bunch of things that I've learned. I think that the number one thing I've practiced and added, there's two big ones. And I think that I want the title of this video to be Nice Cup of Tea, either in the thumbnail or in the title. That has been a huge unlock in fixing the rhythm. So in the first progress video on Tango and Skai, somebody commented, I'm gonna get their name. I feel so bad that I've forgotten their name right now. Josh, I think it was, or whatever. I'm gonna find this by the end of the video. Somebody commented that I need to feel this as a dance. Like, make sure that I can play this with even, straight rhythm. Like, clarity of the rhythm is really important in this piece. It's clearly a dance. It's a tango. And Chris has also said the same thing. He said rhythm of a drummer. Like, get the rhythm of a drummer for this piece. It should feel like a groove. Like, it should really feel super groovy, rhythmic, and it's hard. Like, this is the first piece I've ever played with polyrhythms, with like a 3/2 polyrhythm. I didn't know about this, or at least if I've ever heard it before, I've forgotten it. Nice cup of tea, 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 nice cup of tea. So that's 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and nice cup of tea, nice cup of tea, nice cup of tea, nice cup of tea. So that has been an excellent excerpt to practice and just be able to snap that, say it out loud, be able to sing the rhythmic solfege. In particular, and this will connect to my other big point, like the rhythm and nice cup of tea has been the biggest improvement, I think, for me. But then the other is I'm giving up on the tremolo. We're going to raschiatos, at least for now, on this part. It's a good substitution. I'm not the first one to do it. Lots of other people have done that, I think. Tigran in the chat, a good friend of the channel, Tigran, said that he would play it like that for his undergraduate, and then years into playing this piece, he switched to the tremolo version. The tremolo is just harder, and that phrase was the part that was like just slowing me down, and it was the limiting factor in me trying to increase the speed on the whole piece. So for now, it's just much easier to do raschiato. Let's continue talking about this now that I've switched to it for a second. There are options. My first option was like I was doing all sorts of things like AMII, or like AMIP. And then the benefit there is that it still keeps the 4 notes on the melody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've given up on that. I like AMI. So it's just 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I've also tried growing out my pinky nail to do all 4, but I just hated having and maintaining a pinky nail. I don't like having a pinky nail as a classical guitarist. You never use the pinky, and it just feels so weird to me. I couldn't stop fidgeting with it, and then it's another nail to maintain. Like, screw that. My audience is people on YouTube Shorts who have never heard classical guitar before. They're not going to notice that the 4th note is missing in Tango and Skai. This is the first time they've ever heard the piece. It's fine. It sounds good with 3, in my opinion. But if you do the raschiato, whether you do 4 or 3, you want to like fan it out so that you can hear all. You want to hear that top melody note separately. Da 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 da. or da 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 da. Anyway, so that's one of the two big changes since last time I played this piece. The other is Nice Cup of Tea, just practicing that. So we got 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 cup of tea, 1 cup of tea, 2 and 3 E and 4 cup of tea, 1 and 2 and E3 cup of tea, 4 cup of tea, 1. So this measure in particular, which is measure 9, is pretty crazy. 1 and 2 and E3, like there's a 30-second note in there. E3, 3 cup of tea, 4 cup of tea, 1. So if there's only one measure that you want to slow down, practice with a metronome, and try to practice these 3/2 and other tricky rhythms, this one is crazy. 1 and 2 and E3 cup of tea, 4 cup of tea, 1. So in Mujo, shout out to my app Mujo. Every time that you practice a piece, like this is my practice item for Tango and Skai. On the main practice item, I've done 52 days, 29 hours, 30 hours. Look at that. 29 hours and 58 minutes. We're going to cross 30 today. I track Tango and Skai in general, but then I'm also tracking specific excerpts. So you can see at the bottom of my list right here, I've got measure 3 to track the slur, measure 5 to track the arpeggio, measure 7 as rasguados, measure 7 is archived as a tremolo, like at the bottom. I'm not doing the tremolo, as I said. And then measure 7 to 10 is a great measure to practice the rhythm. Also, 15 to 16 is a good one as an excerpt to track, because 15 to 16 gets you the slurs and this tricky rhythm in measure 16. I think that this video has been long enough, so thank you for listening to it. And many thanks to Chris, as always, my amazing teacher. He's taking students. I'm not taking, well, I am taking students, but Chris is also taking students. And to all the grad students at the Hartt School, thank you so much for all your feedback. I played it the other day at studio class. Thank you for letting me join studio class and play for you. And all the tips, advice has been great, especially dynamics, like trying to really make sure I get the dynamics correct in this piece. I had memorized it pretty wrong, so I'm like playing with the sheet music again. So thanks for watching. Cheers. Here's a video. I promise more actual music videos. And last thing, Rhythm of a Drummer, a way to practice rhythm is Rhythm Doctor. Rhythm Doctor is going to heal my rhythm as a classical guitarist. Follow me on Twitch. I am now streaming music games on Twitch. Twitch is for video games. YouTube is for music. Very clear, very natural distinction, I think. So in a moment, we'll be switching over to Twitch and practicing there. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Leave a comment below in the comment section, all that good stuff. All right. Bye.